said he noticed right away that you're getting really good reps out of the second and third string offensive linemen, and just the growth in that. Just how important is that for the growth of this team?
It's nice to have a steady third offensive line, right? That's a nice fact to have here at Florida State. What's really nice about it is you got a lot of young guys, right? And as an offensive lineman, it's tough to come into college football and be competitive, right? You're going against defensive linemen that are, more physically gifted, where offensive line is more of a technical, game. So it's nice to see that buy-in. We have a lot of younger guys that actually care about football. Julian Armella has done a great job just adjusting, coming in as a true freshman and absolutely kicking some butt. So I'm really proud to be part of this offensive line, but having that third string, having that competitiveness across the whole board makes everyone better, makes everyone rise to the top.
Saw some of even the young guys correcting each other. Like I saw Woody correcting somebody. And
yep.
Is that something that you guys emphasize to them, or is that something they've come with?
Exactly, yeah. That's part of the brotherhood we're building inside the offensive line unit, right? Taking self-responsibility for our actions, critiquing and grading each other. Whether it's watching film directly after practice, showing up to meetings 45 minutes early to watch the previous day's film, or just in individual drills, coming together and showing little nuances that we've learned from each other. That's something that I hope to continue, and I hope to more younger guys point out little things like that.
How much has the room grown in that respect since you got here in May? Just accountability and.
Yeah, I'd say the biggest thing is having an open dialogue, right? Having a lot of willing participants, a lot of guys that are committed to actually, becoming a good football player, right? The first thing you have to do in order to become a good offensive lineman is commit yourself to the process. You have to make a decision. And all of our guys have made that decision for the best or for the worst, but they made the decision. So it's absolutely awesome to be part of a group of guys that cares and has a collective goal and is willing to work towards that and get better together.
How have you seen Robert Scott grow in that leadership aspect, kind of coming into being one of the older guys in the room now?
Mm-hmm. Well, he's a bad dude now. You guys have seen what he looks like these first couple of days of practice. I'm extremely excited to have him as my left tackle and a really good friend. So we've been kicking some butt here the first couple of days of practice, and I look forward to having more padded practices so we can absolutely get after it again.
What do you think the weight gain he had helped? How did that help him, you think?
It's hard for me to speak on that, but at the end of the day, it's part of the process, right? In developing as an offensive lineman, I've had my highs, I've had my lows. Right now, I'm in a consistent phase of where my weight is, but for him, that'd be a question you have to ask him.
What was your first impression of Dimitri Manuel, and what have you learned since your first impression?
Mm-hmm. No, he gets off the ball, has one of the best get-offs I've seen in a long time. He's absolutely dominant in the pass, and he's done some really, really wonderful things since he's been here at Florida State. A consistent player, a technician of the game, and again, he's being extremely consistent, and that's what helps in bringing together a cohesive group that can effectively block people for 4 quarters of football.
What kind of guy is he?
Oh, amazing. Yeah, he fits right in with the group. Hasn't really missed a beat, right? He just hangs out with us all day. We literally sat here from, 5 o'clock this morning until now, watching film, going through practice. Just fits right in with the group.
You talk about the unity of that group. Is it a bit surprising? Adding 10 guys and having that level of unity, and what do you kind of attribute that to?
I would say open communication and dialogue with the coaches. Besides for the incoming players, right? Anyone that we've added to this unit, it hasn't just been, hey, this guy's coming, right? We don't just come to a meeting and have a new guy in the offensive line unit. It's been a conversation, right? Basically taking an individual from the transfer portal, bringing him here to Florida State, evaluating that player through different players on the offensive line unit or different units throughout the football team, and making a decision based off that. So again, just trying to find the right individuals, the right fit, the players that we have here at Florida State.
The freshmen that came in early, like Daughtry and Kanaya, and how far have they come since the first spring?
Oh, it's amazing, right? For them to come in early like that and have that experience through spring is awesome, and to see the growth they've had throughout the offseason, right? It's an incredible advantage, and those guys are taking advantage of it every step of the way. As you guys have seen out there on the field, they're developing really well. Had a full workout session with Coach Storms and had a full spring before that. So I'm proud of those guys too, and they're definitely coming along.
Dylan, what did it mean to you being on the Tour trophy?
Oh, it kind of shocked me, right? I didn't really do any of this stuff to get an award, right? But at the end of the day, I'm trying to help as many people as I can. I made a simple goal when I first got here to Tallahassee, right? To leave my jersey in a better place on the football field and to leave this community in a better place by the time I left, right, over my 2 years. So if that helps in the efforts to raise more money for Big Man, Big Heart, to change the lives of more people and to impact, the fans of college football, I'd love to get the award. But again, that's not what it's all about. But I can't thank you guys enough for being part of that process, everybody in the media, all the fans of Florida State. Thank you guys.
How much has Big Man, Big Heart raised to date since last July?
It's actually, we tallied it up yesterday. It's right around $420,000. So it's been, again, kind of shocking. I have a whole team behind me at this point, a great board of directors. My family's all part of the process, and I have 5 interns here in Tallahassee that have helped me out for the past 2 semesters. So I can't thank them enough for being part of this. And again, all the wonderful corporations we work with, and individuals from the community stepping up to support Florida State's football players, and individuals all across college football that have been impacted in some way.